Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Splendida podcast. My name is Daniel. I'm your host. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are in good health. Today, I really want to talk about the importance of having a real conversation with other people. I don't mean just talk about anything. I mean to have a real conversation where someone talks, the other person listens, and then the person that listens can give some insight, some advice, some suggestions. But the importance of just having a conversation, and then you can swap, okay? I think we are pretty much it's just like saturated in a way of debates. You can have debates, but like what I at least that's my point of view. What I find with debates is that usually there's a lot of screaming, there's a lot of egos, who want their points of view to be seen as the right ones. And I don't know, there's something with debates nowadays, and it's just like, to me, it just doesn't work. How about let's just have like an actual conversation, okay? And because this is a more spiritual channel, okay, I'm not talking about conversations about politics. I'm not talking about conversations about the weather, or how the prices for almost everything are going up in a ridiculous way. I'm not talking about that. Having a real conversation about what's going on in your life, your feelings, your opinions on what is happening in the world right now. But put the politics away, okay? What is going on inside your mind, in your heart? Let's talk about that. And I know there's many people that either they talk about something on the internet, social media, for example, and they are squashed by these other people who do not like what they say, who have got a different opinion to theirs. And they think like, your opinion doesn't matter, what you're saying doesn't matter, you do not belong here. Or the people who really want to have a conversation about certain topics, but they are afraid to do that because they will be ridiculed, including by their own family and friends. And so they hide, they stay in the background, they try not to be seen, not to cause any problems, basically, for fear of being ridiculed. And I say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's important to have a real conversation, okay, where one person talks and expresses their opinions and their feelings, and the other person listens. Because sometimes I think that most people just want to be listened to. You don't have to agree with them. And I think most of these people, they do not want for everyone to agree with them. They just want to be heard, to be listened to, and to be respected, okay? So I came up with a service, and you can find that service down below. Okay, it's on my website, where you can book a time slot, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour, whatever that is. You can book a session with me where we can have a conversation. You'll be doing the talking most of the time, okay? And if you want to talk about your relationship, your job situation, your financial situation, anything else you want to talk about, spiritual stuff, let's do it. You want to talk about candle rituals, let's do it. You want to talk about Reiki, let's do it. You want to talk about psychic mediumship, let's do it. You want to talk about magic, let's do it. You want to talk about something else that is not politics or sports, let's do it. Okay? But if it's something that, especially if it's affecting your life, you want to talk about, like, how have you been through this pandemic situation? How it affected you? Let's do it. I'm here. I'm ready to listen. Come on. Just reach out. Okay? I've created this service for people like you. So you can, at least on my platform, on my website, or wherever we end up talking, it's your moment. Okay? You let me know how you feel. You let me know how things are affecting you. Everyone is going through some you know what I mean? Everyone. People have lost their jobs because of this pandemic situation. People, it's not that they lost their jobs, but they left because they found something else, something more meaningful. This guy, okay? People have severed relationships, and I don't mean like intimate relationships. It could be that. It could be relationships with family members, certain friends, or people that they thought they were friends, or colleagues, for whatever reason. Okay? And these other people, maybe they don't understand as to why that happened. But it's okay. At least with me, you can talk about that. You can come to me. It was like, hey, let me tell you this. I don't even know where to start, but let me start with this. Go ahead. You know? And then in the end, if you want my opinion or if you want my point of view, I'll give it to you. Straight. Okay? No going around the bush. Boom. I'll just give it to you straight. Always being respectful. That's the thing. What is wrong that we can't have a conversation and not being respectful of one another? It just baffles my mind that you can't have a conversation without raising your voice, without shouting, without screaming, without calling names to the other person or group of people. It's like, why? That doesn't seem very, I don't know. And I was like, hang on a minute. I need to do something. I need to create something where people can feel safe talking about something. Okay? And I've got plans. I'm even now I'm just thinking of something that I can do, but let's see how long it will take for me to do this, okay? Because it will depend on other things, but that's something else. But yeah, I was just like baffled, and I was like, I need to do this. I need to provide a space where people can come in Might not be a physical space, but still a space where people can come in and was like, hey man, what's going on? You know, talk. I'm no psychologist, I'm not psychiatrist. Okay, I'm not even going in that direction. Okay, because probably a psychologist or psychiatrist will not tell you as it is or whatever. You know, you come, you talk, that's it, you go on your way. You don't have to come back if you don't want to. Okay, I'm not gonna say something so that you can keep coming. No. So it's important that we really find ways to properly communicate with one another. Conversations. And in conversations, active listening is crucial. Okay? And I think I'm good at listening to other people. When I see that someone has got something in their mind that they need to put out, they need to release it, I'm down with that. I was like, okay, you've got my full attention. Let's go. What is it? Do you know what I mean? And more often than not, that other person feels so good after that because you took your time, your valuable time, to listen to them and then have a conversation with them. You know, and both of you are in the same wavelength, you know, and there's no screaming, there's no shouting, there's no calling names. It's just like a civil conversation, peaceful. And I was like, hey man, I hope you're okay or whatever, blah, blah. You know, if you want to come back, great. If not, hey, take care. Do you know what I mean? So if you are one of these people who feels that has got a lot to say about something, whether because of this pandemic situation or something else, okay, or you know someone like that, send them my way or come to me. You know, let's have a conversation. Okay? I want to help. And I know there's a lot of people out there who really want to be helped. Okay? And if I make them feel anew, just a little bit better, by the end of our session, that's great. Okay? If you can come out and you're feeling just a little bit better, you're like, you know what? I feel a little bit better. Thanks. Yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be, whoa, I'm amazing. No. If you just like feel just a little bit better, that's good. That's an improvement. Okay? Thank you very much for taking your time, for being here with me. Okay? I'll only ask you like 4 things now. Like this video, comment on it right here below. Share this video, friends, family, colleagues, whatever, social media, wherever you want to share it. And subscribe to the channel. That's really important because it helps me put more content in this channel so that the channel can grow, so that I can help more people like you, people that really want to be helped, okay, and are looking for help, especially in the spiritual and mental levels. Okay, thank you very much, and I really do hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.